Hello everyone and welcome to Train Sim World 3. For the second time this week we are looking at a menu screen, and that is for good purpose. It's because, a while back a couple of new things released and I want to have a look at all of them in one video, just one big mega condensed epic bacon 420 Keanu. Sure, I'm having a stroke. The first thing we're going to have a look at is the Steam Rail Tour pack for West Cornwall Local. I reckon we'll do the Crimson Festive to start off with. 36 minutes, because I don't have all day. And let's get started. So this is basically just an LMS Jubilee on West Cornwall Local. You get 2 liveries. It also happens to layer over to Edinburgh to Glasgow. There's a... Oh, that's loud. There's a few extra things here and there. I'll just check that's not too loud. Oh, that's After Effects. Problems, mega problems. I'll just drop the volume down a lot and wait for After Effects to load so I can shut that down. Piss off. No, I said piss off. I don't care. Piss off. Go away. Go away. Right. So, obviously, first thing in the cab, we have AWS, a Speedo. What else do we have? Not much. The festive stuff obviously has a light. Well, some RGP Epic Elon Gamer lights. Obviously, the new livery, and we should have some... battery lights on the back? Yes. Right, let's just put one... No, we not. Headplate. Cornish Riviera Express. Let's do that. Let's go for just some white lights down at the front. Alright, we'll open the doors. Will we? Open the doors? Yes. We'll put the reverser... Does this not have rail driver compatibility? That's shit. How useless is that? Right, well, I'm going to be driving this on the keyboard then, because it doesn't appear to have... Right, I'll just check that, because that is points off for that. HUD and gameplay, no. Controls, advanced. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Jubilee, LMS Jubilee, this, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It says it should, but we obviously don't. We've got a 150 here, looking splendid. Some 37s dotted around. We'll be driving some 37s. Well, a 37. Okay, I will pop the HUD up just so I can get my special gauges. Lock the left-hand side doors. Let us open the large ejector. Brakes fully off. You fully forwards. Brakes coming off. Cylinder cocks, they are open. We are moving. I'll be going downgrade on this run, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Shut the cocks off. Close the ejector. And we'll start to pull the reverser back. Leave it there to start off with. I don't know how I feel about the gamer lights. I don't know what they're meant to add to this. But I guess, sure. Maybe. When do we actually go downhill? Oh, there's a bit of climbing to do. Okay. Let's get a little bit of steam back into the cylinders then. Cylinders. Oh, that's a bit shallower. Right, well, we'll pull it back a bit. Keep it coming back. There we are, there's a bit of downhill. Right. It's the first time I've driven with the HUD on for quite some time. But my word, it is quite loud, this thing. Yeah, this video will be really, really long. I might put timestamps in if you want to skip to any specific part. When do we go uphill again? In a second. Alright. And now we're getting steeper. I like this. I really like this. And there's the uphill. Now I'm less of a fan. Okay. Right, still pushing forwards. Still accelerating. Might open up my window just so I can have a quick peek. Alright. We are still... Oh, it's getting steeper. Considerably steeper. Our pressure is coming up. Cylinder pressure, so we get a little bit more power. Bit of a whistle there. Ah, now we're losing speed. Might just let a little bit more steam into the cylinders to try and combat that. Yeah, this actually might be a bit difficult than I expected, actually. Shouldn't be too grueling, but certainly won't be too friendly either. Okay, right, we're a little bit less steep, so I'll pull the reverser back. They put some acceleration on. Let's pull the reverser back a little bit more. We are wide open, yeah. Right, back into the steep section. I'll let a little bit more steam in. Very steep now. Just goes to show how strong modern Locos are, modern EMUs, because these are very powerful machines, and this isn't a long train, it's only 5 coaches. I mean, this thing is laying down as much as it has to give, and even then, we're still struggling to climb. Alright, we're still accelerating though. That AWS bell rings for really quite some time. There's no DSD, no. Here comes the speed. Right, we're getting a bit faster, so I'll pull the reverser back a little bit more. We are still accelerating, what can I say? And this reminds me of when I drove... I've only driven steam trains on this route once before, and that was in a scenario planner creation of mine. That was ages ago as well. So if you want to have a look at that, then have a search. I would put it in a card, but I'll forget because I've got to record so much other stuff for this video. Comes a whistle board. Get ready for that. Just passing 40 miles an hour. Okay, should I pull the reverser back a touch? It's a hard decision. Yes, I think I should. We are still accelerating, so... Here we go, now we're leveling out. Let's get some speed down. Let's have a look at our gradients. Okay, so about to go... We're about to crest once, and then we crest again, and then we crest again. So we should try and make the most of those downhills to really get up to speed. How far away are they? So that's in about just under half a mile. It's a shame because a 70 speed limit starts just as we get to the bottom of the second crest. But, you know, what can you do? Now we're very steep again. Alright. Now we're going down. Yes. This is where it's at. Could even just shut off the power here and just coast on down. Yeah, look at that for steep now. Okay, let's get a little bit of power going. And we'll just use the steam brake to make sure we're not going to speed. Okay, now we're going uphill again, so we'll go full power. Although we are racing along now, we should be able to stick to that 60. Stick to it pretty well, I reckon. Alright, there is 70. So I'd completely miscalculated that. We're actually okay. Alright. We're at 58 now. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. We'll crest this hill very shortly. Because I know, yeah, that looks a little bit, is that a crest? No? Yes? Yes? Yes it is. Down we go. God, this line's just like a very subdued roller coaster, I guess. It's just up and down and up and down. I mean, it's a bit lost when you're driving the 150, but you know, in an HST it'd be fun, and especially in this, it is actually quite good fun. It's just a shame it doesn't work with the rail driver, so I've got to use the inferior keyboard. The tool of the plebs. Oh, we're losing speed. Okay, let's keep a bit of power on then. Oh, yeah, uphill. There's 70. And we should roll through Redruth. Where is it? Yeah, Redruth. I'm going to call it Redruth. That's probably wrong, but we're going to roll through whatever it's called shortly. And then it basically just straight into, or relatively direct into St. Earth, and then again relatively direct into Penzance. Oh, that is, I'm speeding now. I've done a bad. Actually, I'll let the hill do the braking. Oh, still too much power. Right, there's the safety valve. And now we've got a very steep descent into a 40-mile-an-hour area, so we'll start on the brakes now. Are you going to make it? Don't really want to put anything into the brake pipe. But I'm going to have to. Yeah. Right, well, I'll fully open the ejector. Brakes off. It's raining. Right, well, that's another twist. Maybe a little bit harder to lay down power. Thankfully we're on a hill, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. Thankfully indeed. I'll just turn the volume back up slightly. Right, there's our 60, so we'll go full power now. Bit of whistle. Yes, we do have sound. Right, and we'll get up to speed. Lovely, lovely. That's basically straight. All the way in, we've gone perhaps a third or a quarter of the distance. The final distance. When did we start? Birmingham to Penzance. My word, that's quite a long distance. So what, we started 15 minutes ago, it's meant to take 35 minutes, so it should be another 20 minutes. But we are also, it's a proper storm now. I should close the front window. Even though I now can't see a thing, it's a risk I have to take. Full application on the steam brake. Just keep feathering that brake. Cruising very nicely at 60. Right, there's our safety valve. Okay, and we're going uphill again, so I'll put power on. Not too much power. And we're also going up to 70 in a moment. There it is. Be able to get up to there. Very nice. And we got the downhill to help us get there. It's a shame I can't see much of anything, but you know, it's a risk. That's what happens when you've got dynamic weather. Okay, now a very steep downhill. As we come through whatever this station is. A station. Now this is really steep downhill. I'd hate to climb this. My word. Come on, brakes, 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 brakes. There you go. Oh, this is actually a real challenge now. Okay, and I'm going to have to put take a bit of something out of the vacuum just to bring us down to 60 in time. That mile went past pretty quickly, actually, I'm surprised. Come on. Open up the ejector. Keep hot on the on the steam brake there. Right, uphill again. Let's get a little bit of power into the. Oh yeah, very steep uphill. But we have to come out to 80. Just be mindful of that. Right, down to 50 there. We'll leave a little bit of power on just to hold there. Is that a whistle board? Not sure. A bit more power, a bit less power. Right, leave it there. Also, one thing I probably should have mentioned earlier, I'll be delivering a verdict at the end of all of my runs on whether I think these routes are worth the money. Right, so Sun Earth is just coming in there. We'll be able to clock up back to, what is that, 65? Will do. Can we go any higher than 65? No. But past Hale, it's up to 70. I like that. Downhill again on the acceleration. Whistle. Literally driving blind now. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Okay, very steep. We'll go full steam brake application. Okay. At some point soon we gotta come down to 60. Not too big a difference. Shouldn't need to move on to the combo brake for that. I'll start to bring us down. It is stupid steep, this slope. Right, levelling out a bit there. We're down to 60, that's fine. Keep floating around there. Yep. And then we're going to linger here until we have to come down to 45. Looks like we might be a touch late into some earth. Which makes me feel that I perhaps wasn't using the best technique coming out of St. Austell. I think that's what... Was it St. Austell? Who knows? Right. Right, we've got to consider coming down to 45 in a moment. Might have to use some combo brake on this one. Fairly hefty reduction. I'll add some vacuum to the whole train, just to give us a bit more brake force. Full steam brake as well on the Loco. And that should do us fine. Ejector fully open. Right, I'll close off the ejector. Still got 1.3 miles to St. Earth, but we are already late. It's probably going to be a bit late into Penzance. Try and get as close to 70. Holy shit, just put my headphones back on. I cannot hear myself. This is so loud. I hope that's fine on the audio. Oh, a bit loud. Okay. Drop that back. Sorry, I hope you've been able to hear me the whole time. Because I have heard that my setup is a bit quiet, but there's unfortunately nothing I can do to fix that. Okay. Right. Start to think about braking now. Right, and I'll release that and just... No, I won't. Keep that pressure all the way in. We've got the hill braking us as well. Okay, right, fully open the ejector. We'll bail off all of our steam pressure. And we'll come in on steam. Can't see a thing. We'll open this, get a little bit rained on. If I'm honest, I'm not too unhappy about that stopping performance. was not half bad. It's a shame it's just such a rubbish day. You can see the wind taking the steam out. And, firemen shoveling like crazy even though we're not moving. I do like the livery, it's quite nice. But yeah, I'm not sure about the LED lights. It's obviously marketing to children. Why? We will never know. Right, and now 2 minutes late. 2 minutes late, I should open the cocks. Come on. Let's bring it back a little bit. It's going to be a challenging climb. Alright. So far so good. Got 7 minutes to go, 5 miles. Can it be done? When does the hill level out? Okay, not too long. There's not too much climbing. Open our window up. Not open, close. Pull the reverser back a little bit. Just a touch. Right, we are still accelerating. Not much, but we are. Oh, cocks. Shit. Yeah, let's get a bit more power in. Right. Take a bit more power out, or a little more steam out, but hopefully we'll allow a bit more power in. We're at a staggering 19 miles an hour. How are we going in that hill? Right, just about to crest it. That's a good hack if you want to clean your windshield, is just jump into an external camera. And then, look, it's clean. Or, I mean, you could just open it. Shh. Wow, 20 miles an hour. I think I should open up my reverser a little bit and see what that does. But I can see the crest now. So this is good news. Got 5 minutes to go, 4.5 miles. Can it be done? I don't think so. Can we recover any of the delay? Hopefully. We're going to be absolutely rocketing down here. Come on, let's get up to 70. Yeah, this hill will really help get us up to 70. 1 in 90, that's insane. I mean, it's not certainly not the steepest, but it's not even the steepest we've seen. I don't know why I'm getting so amazed by that. Simple-minded. Right, pull the reverse back. Keep it coming. Yeah, pull back a bit more. There is 50 miles an hour. Holy moly, this is loud. This is so loud. I'm gonna pull that volume back even more. Whistle board. Pull the power back even more. Try and cruise at... Yeah, pull the power back even more. And we'll leave it there. Okay, we've got 3 minutes to go 3.5 miles. How late will we be is the question. Remembering we were 2 minutes, 2.25 minutes late to St. Earth. Oh, look at that, and the hill levels out just as we get to 75. Let's keep a little bit of power in there. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this 75 for as long as I possibly can, coming into this 50. Right, there it is. Full steam brake. Bit more combo. We've got the hill coming in now. Yeah, full combo. Open that up. And now I'll go full power again. Really rock it back up to speed. Close up the ejector. Oh, this is going to be close. 1 minute, 1 mile. Can we be within a minute? Be within a minute of timetable? I wonder. Right, we're going full application on the combo. Oh, it doesn't want to go. Doesn't want to come down. Brake cylinders creeping up now. Steam off. Large ejector fully open. Oh. Okay, I think we could actually be within a minute. Possibly. Possibly. Can it be done? My word, this is going to be a long video. Okay, come on. Let's get a bit more power in. Right, coming up to a minute. Still got 200 yards. Come down the platform. open up our window just so I can see. Not all the way. There we go, there we go, there we go. Unlock left. 1.5 minutes. Actually, we've made some time. How about that? How about that? Hear all of these passengers still being left out in the rain. And we've got our shunter and another loco. Is there a turntable anywhere? No. So how they turn these locos around, I'm not sure. Certainly would be an interesting manoeuvre. Anyway, we'll go on to the next loco now, and I'll see you there. Alright, we are now in the class 375 that's white. We're doing an ECS working. Before we do, I will mention my points scoring result for the West Cornwall Steam Rail Tour. I'm going to say get it on sale, because it's okay, it's a bit of fun to drive, but probably not worth full price. Right, so this is one of the two things that comes with the Class 37. Obviously the 37 is the other one, but we also get this white livery. So it's just a regular 375. I'm going to set this up just normal, headlights to day running, and let's get moving. Right, so got a single yellow coming out of here. Go up to 25 miles an hour, is that? Yes. And this service really shouldn't take long. It says 14 minutes. Try and knock it over in 10. Because then after this, we're going to have a look at the Rail Operations Group, Class 37. Then after that, we're going to look at both ICE trains. And then we'll have a look at the BNSF SD70 ACE. Okay, that's still yellow. What are we following exactly? Ah, we're following you. Alright, come down to, what is that, 15? Yeah. And we are almost certainly going to have to wait for the train ahead of us to get moving. Right. Up to 30. I'm just being careful because I know we're on a single yellow. And I'm not sure where the next signal is and I can't see it. Alright, single yellow. We're fine. Oh, I should turn the HUD off, shouldn't I? Left it on. Right, I can just see a shimmer of red coming out over there. No, that's a person. Oh my. Right, am I expecting to stop? No, I am not expecting to stop. Just hunting yellows now. Those 465s sound amazing. Right, double yellows. Even better. Right, our train is on the move. So we're stopping at Gillingham and then we're putting it into the depot, but it's giving us 7 minutes to go 1.3 miles. So I think I can probably do it a bit faster than that. Okay. coming round, got a 50. But we just got to be aware that we should expect a red signal. Not going to go too much above 30. Okay, preemptive braking. Expecting a red. Finding a red. There it is, jumping up to yellow. It is actually quite nice, this livery. I like it. I have to say that if you're going to get any of the things from this pack, get them all bundled together. Because it's just so much better value that way. Right, absolutely no higher than 40. Although I think we should have the clear access into the platform road unless something else is coming up in front of us. Still, the next AWS ramp that I'm going over, I'm going to put it into full brake, just out of just to be ready for any possible. No, we're still fine. Do you have a route set? No. Okay, that's interesting. Here's a javelin. Right, cruise into Gillingham here. Signal at danger at the end of the platform. Right, we'll just leave it going very slowly, hunting up to the signal. I'm interested to see where our routing actually is. Oh, I've got to stop, do I? Is that not going to count? No, of course it's not. Right. Stopped. Wait! 3 minutes? I must have to wait for something else. Although there is a train behind me, so I don't think they want to get in the way of that too much, surely. I must be waiting for this. Right. Well, let's go and chase it down. Because then, surely they could just slot me in now. Surely. And here's what we're going to drive next. Conveniently placed right in the sun. There's a 465 in the depot. Hop back. Let's grab some screenshots instead of chasing. Yeah, it is quite a nice livery. I mean, that said, if you really want the livery alone... What on earth is that? If you really want the livery alone, just get it off Creators Club. Seriously, just get it off Creators Club. Dover P. Uia Fabers. Raynham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tainham, Faversham, Selling, Canterbury, East, Beckersbourne. Addisham. Aylsham. Snowdown. Shepherd's Wool. Guernsey. And Dover P via... I'm not sure Dover P via Faversham is a station. I could be wrong. Why won't you let me fly? Sorry? What's that about? What the fuck was that about? Right, here comes our train that we are waiting for. Here it comes, and again we got rubbish weather settling. What is it with my luck? Is Bro moving in the 37? No. Sounds like he's powering up. Come on, be faster. Meow. Right, come on. Let me go. Just leave a tidbit of power on. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just check. Signal. That's definitely red. Can I go? Denied? What am I waiting for now? Am I going? Yes. Go! Right, I'll go up to whatever speed I like, and then I'll come back down to 15. Okay, and coming off the main line. Lower the shoes and close the circuit breaker to I don't like driver assist because it's always giving me thinks I've got the pantograph up on this train that doesn't have a pantograph. Like, what kind of stupid bullshit is that? So this actually probably will take 14 minutes. Because someone decided I should wait for a train. Honestly. But we're going to be driving this next. Da da da! It is quite nice actually. These aren't manual points, are they? Oh, they are. Geez, that almost went very badly. We're just going right to the end of the depot road, yeah? Yes. Just to the end of this train. Must be HVAC, that those noises. Surely these things would have... I mean, they're third rail as well, so they wouldn't be transforming anything. They wouldn't be alternating anything. Right, there we go. Finished up. That's a great place to put the camera. Right, let's move straight on. I'll give my verdict whilst we launch into the 37. I'd say that that is, if you're looking for that and that alone, probably not worth it. Just get it on Creators Club. If you're looking for the 37 and you want all of that stuff, then sure, go for it. We're going to do another 14-minute long, just in the interest of time. So I don't want this video to be super long. Just, you know, because I don't think anyone's really going to watch a 2-hour video. Right, let's get straight in. We are towing 2 375s in the white livery, and we've got this GBRF 66 in the way. We'll start off, we'll get some instrument lights. Master key, forward. Ring. That's all good. We will have some Loco brake to start with. Pull the train brakes off. And see our brake pipe coming up. Bogey brakes on, but everything else is fine. What is over here? Control cutout, exhauster. It's air brake goods. Can I set that to air brake passenger? I guess I probably shouldn't. Route indicator. Oh yeah, headlights might be a good idea. Right, waiting. I am still waiting. Waiting. So also, interestingly, if you see, when I go for first application, you see step 1 comes up, and then that, and then that. And I believe that's telling me what application is being controlled. Because when I use the full train brake, that is also applying the brakes on these Electro Stars. I'm not sure. Do the brake shoes move? Oh, you can hear the brakes apply and release there. So I presume this is telling me what the electric trains will be braking at. And because we have electric trains with very good disc brakes, I think our brake distance will be more than enough. Right, am I finished with waiting? I am finished with waiting. Brakes off. There we go. And you'll see as well that these have Delna couplers on the front, so they can control the 37s, the 373s straight up. They don't have electrical blocks, but they don't need electrical blocks. Where's my speedo? There it is. And we are just going to Rochester. A normal platform. So as soon as the back of the train is passed, that is the worst angle possible. Be able to get up to 60. Oh, listen to that. I know those screenshots are all awful, but Man, this thing is fantastic. I will lower the volume because that is very loud for me. Oh, what a true growler. Doesn't accelerate quickly, but does it have to? No. Our freight train is being very slow. I think it needs to take a bit of speed. Alright, there is 50, so we'll come off the power there. We'll see what the speed does here with the brakes. So that's step 1. Step 2. Oh yeah. That is fairly good braking, actually. And we let that off. And all of our brakes are out. That's very nice. Alright, we'll get back up to 30. As we crawl through Chatham. Is it Chatham? Yes, of course it is. The location of the developers, sorry, the scam artists of this game. I have to say that the 37 so far isn't that bad. And I have to say, I have driven, this is the only part, the only train in this video that I have driven, but I've only driven it for like 10 meters before I thought, actually, I'll save this for the video. There's a 395, looking fine and dandy there. Right, single yellow. What is that 15 limit that they're talking about? Ah, see, my freight train friend has been pulled aside. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and we're on double yellows now, are we? Yep. Step 1 brakes. Off. Speed limit's fine. Oh, you know what it would have been? It would have been because the route was set this way, so it was reading the 15, and now the route is not set that way, so it's not reading 15. To the old Rochester, which looks much nicer in this version of Southeastern High Speed. And past our 66. And into Rochester, and we are only 8 minutes or 7 minutes early. Right, step 1 brakes. Why is that got the electric? Okay, right, that shouldn't really be making a noise, but okay, sure. And we have arrived. Wait, where am I going next? Have I got to wait until then? For what? Alright, what we'll do is we'll have a look at all of the different things. If I come around to the other end, And is there an uncouple button? Is there? Would appear not. Do I have to uncouple? Oh, okay. That's actually kind of sick, watching the electrical block. Right, and if I come to the front again and raise you. So it is a proper Delno with all of our air hoses and everything else. Just no electrical connection. And of course we've still got our hook on there. I saw actually on the internet that these are being used to haul old 313s off to scrapping, presumably. See, these should really be electrically dead. Can I kill the power on these? So, if I... no, I don't want to give up control. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. No, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad. Don't like this. Oh, okay. So that's shoes up. Right. Oh, that's very loud. If I pop round to this side. Are the shoes up? I don't know. Ah, well, who knows. Tell you what, we'll finish this now, and we'll come back. You know what? This is already quite a long video. I'll split it into 2 parts, and next week you can see the IC3, IC1, and the BNSF SD70 ACE. I love spur-of-the-moment decisions. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. My verdict on the 37 is if you like it, get the whole Loco bundle. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.